Welcome to Bain, a project so complete it almost feels utopian. You want beach, you want privacy, you want greenery, you want space, clean air, peaceful mornings, and still be 30 minutes away from everything? Welcome to Bain, a project so complete it almost feels utopian. Today I'm going to introduce you to a brand new community that's been turning heads lately, and honestly, for good reason. Let's talk about Bain by Aura, between the calm elegance of Abu Dhabi and the high energy pace of Dubai. What if I told you there is now a beach community that gives you the best of both worlds? A private lagoon, beachfront access, lush green parks, and zero compromise. And this isn't just me hyping it up, it is backed by numbers, by infrastructure, and by one of the strongest developer track records I've seen in recent years. So grab a coffee, stay with me for the next few minutes, and let's go deep into what might be the most balanced investment opportunity of 2025. Bain is not just another real estate lounge, Bain means in between, in Arabic. And that's exactly what this community is, perfectly positioned between Dubai and Abu Dhabi. 35 minutes to Dubai downtown and 35 minutes to Abu Dhabi Mall. Right on the border, and not just geographically, but conceptually. You get the best of both cities without being consumed by either. That's what modern living should feel like: flexible, grounded, and connected. The master plan spans over 53 million square feet. That's nearly 5 times the size of Dubai downtown. We are talking about an entire ecosystem: beachfront homes, low-rise luxury villas, water canals, landscape parks, wellness zones, workspaces, and lifestyle hubs. It's not an add-on, it's not a cluster, it's a complete environment designed for long-term life. Let's talk about trust, because in real estate, especially in off-plan, who's behind the project matters just as much as what the project is. The brand Aura, or Aura Developers, is one of the most successful and visionary developers in the MENA region. Aura is behind 6 fully developed master communities in Egypt and iconic projects in Cyprus, Mykonos, Pakistan, and Granada, Iraq, and many more. This is not someone testing the UAE market. This is someone arriving with a global playbook and saying, let me show you what we can really do in the Emirates. And they chose the only place where the line between Dubai and Abu Dhabi fades into opportunity. Let's get into specifics, because Bain isn't just pretty, it's intelligently crafted. 1.2 kilometers of private beach, gated and exclusive. 7.1 kilometers of lagoons and marina system, bringing water right into the community, and 55% of the land reserved for green zones, parks, and open breathing space. 0 back-to-back villas, every unit gets light, privacy, and a view. A full resort, mall, wellness center, and 3 planned schools inside. Landmark architecture along the E11. Think of it like the entry gate to modern Abu Dhabi. You're not just buying square footage here, you're buying perspective, horizon, access, and most importantly, their community. Think of Bain as a hybrid between Malibu, Bali, and Emirates Hills, but made for people who value design, nature, and long-term strategy. Let me paint some profiles for you to get an understanding of who could or should buy into the project Bain. First, the cross-city executive. Someone who really needs access to Dubai Media City, but also travels frequently to Abu Dhabi, global market, and travels between the both cities. The second, the family-minded investor, looking for schools, green space, community activities, and safety, and leave the hustle and bustle of both cities behind. The third could be the second home buyer, seeking a UAE base that isn't touristy but still prestigious. And the fourth could be the long-term investor. Phase 1 pricing, we are in phase 2 now, resale margin potential, low saturation. If you fit into any of those groups, or you simply want a future-proof lifestyle with waterfront benefits, Bain makes more sense than most projects in Dubai right now. Let's explore the types of homes available inside Bain. This isn't a one-size-fits-all community. Aura has created a spectrum of layouts and living formats that cater to different lifestyles and investment goals. The townhouses starting from 3-bedroom options, size around 1,900 to 2,200 square feet, prices starting from 2.7 million dirhams. These are perfect for small families, digital nomads, or those who want low maintenance living with direct park or lagoon access. The 4-bedroom townhouses, corner units with up to 4,000 square feet and smart internal layouts. These feel more like semi-detached villas than townhomes. Prices range from 3.7 to 4.7 million dirhams, and the core villas, 3 and 4 bedrooms. These are standalone, beautifully designed villas with private gardens and optional pools. Plot sizes can go up to 6,900 square feet, starting prices from 4.9 million to 6.8 million dirham. Then we do have my favorite, the double height villas. Dramatic architecture, soaring ceilings, and a real sense of volume and light. 4 to 5 bedrooms, built-up area up to 5,500 square feet. Ideal for families who love space and natural daylight. Prices are starting from 9.8 million to 11 million dirhams. The last section is the Gemini villas, the crown jewel of Bain. 4 to 5 bedroom waterfront villas designed with a split level floor plan to maximize views. Think of this as beachfront penthouse living in villa format. Prices range from 10.7 million to 13.5 million dirhams. Every single unit in Bain is single row. That means no direct back-to-back neighbors. You always look at green or water. That's extremely rare, even in Dubai's luxury segment. The concept of Bain isn't just where you live, it's also how you live. Imagine waking up to birdsong or the sound of waves. You step outside your villa, grab a coffee at the community cafe, walk your kids to school within the same development. In the afternoon, maybe go for a swim, tennis lesson, or just reading by the lagoon. Here is what's built into the Bain ecosystem. Private beach and public beach zones, large community parks and kids play areas, a full-scale fitness and wellness center, which is always my favorite, 3 international schools and the medical center, which is very necessary, of course, a high-end shopping mall and a food and beverage strip, marina access, boating activities, and also pedestrian trails. In short, you don't need to leave Bain. You live, work, educate, relax, all in one place, and that's intentional. Let's talk numbers and long-term value, because at the end of the day, a beautiful lifestyle is great, but what really makes a project stand out is how it performs over time. The rental yields, due to its strategic location between 2 capitals, rental demand is expected to be strong, especially from executives working in Dubai South, Jebel Ali Free Zone, or Abu Dhabi's industrial corridor. Families relocating from dense city areas who want more space and security. Regarding capital appreciation, phase 1 pricing is already below what most comparable beachfront projects are asking. With future phases, adding amenities and regional infrastructure like the Al Maktoum Airport expansion, capital gains are likely to grow steadily. And don't forget, this is freehold property for all nationalities. Plus, if you invest 2 million dirham or more, you're likely eligible for the UAE Golden Visa, a huge win for international buyers, I don't have to tell you. Investing in Bain isn't just about lifestyle, it's a smart wealth strategy. Aura's payment plan is designed for real buyers, not just flippers. You pay 10% on booking, 10% after 30 days, 5% after 5 months, and then 11 quarterly installments of 3.2%. And then 40% on handover, which is planned for Q4 2028. That means no massive upfront pressure. It gives you flexibility to manage other assets, move slowly, or resell before handover if needed. Compared to other projects in Dubai, this plan is both fair and investor friendly, especially for those entering early. So why now and why Bain? Because timing matters. Bain Phase 1 is almost sold out, and that's no coincidence. Early adopters understand the long-term potential here, not only in the area, but also the project. But Phase 2 is around the corner, so you get a chance to hop in. If you get in now, you're not just buying a property, you're getting priority access to the next phase, first pick of layouts and plots, and best pricing available. Most importantly, you're positioning yourself ahead of the market. And if you've ever said, I wish I had bought in Phase 1, this is your moment to parked before that phrase applies again. Bain isn't hype, it's logic, it's design, it's strategy, it's where future lifestyle and smart investment intersect. If you're serious about finding something that combines peace, prestige, and performance, Bain is worth your attention. I'd happy to walk you through the layouts, availabilities, or a custom return on investment breakdown. Just drop me a message on WhatsApp or reach out via the links below. And if this video helped you think differently about UAE real estate, hit like, share it with a friend, and subscribe to more smart property insights. Thanks for watching again. I'll see you in the next video.